Well, everybody, I'm going to go out here and uncover stuff one more time. We're supposed to get rain today, but it's supposed to hit a high of about 70 by about 4 o'clock this afternoon. So I want all of these plants to get the benefit of getting rain. So let me put this camera down. Get the shed unlocked. Tell you what, it won't do any better than to get all these uncovered and let it rain on it good. They need some of that good rain, natural watering. Get all that cardboard in the shed so in case I need it again. It's like I said, you never know about Texas weather. Be nice one day and freezing cold the next. But let me show you. I mean, they're still looking good. Those carrots are getting bigger and bigger. It won't be too long before they'll be able to pull them out of there and separate them. Collards are looking good. Or not collards, but my green cabbage. All three of them are still alive. Two of them in there. I got one in there and one in here. So, like I said, I had used my tote lids to cover up some right there. And I got my peas over here. Now, get that fixed so it don't fall over. Leeks are still looking good. And I know I could have let all this freeze and just and replant when it was warm enough. But why replant when you can keep something alive? It's not going to cost you anything to do it. They're all looking good. Get this tarp folded up because I know they were fairly cheap, but I'll be able to reuse these tarps. As long as I keep them inside and don't let them stay out in the sun and the environment, so they'll dry out. They'll last for a long time just to cover stuff up. Let's see my garlic. I haven't checked down in there. I got garlic and onions both coming up. Right along with my broccoli or Brussels sprouts. And it's trying to head up. Look at that. It liked it in there. It liked being covered up. See there? They've grown quite a bit too. The ones that have survived. So, let's go out here and uncover some of this stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. So you can see if you do plant stuff early and look at that. Oh, I need to put some ant poison in there. There's ants all in there. Look at that. Have to do something about that. That's alive. Those are barely. And that little thing is hanging on. Look at that. I'm just covering it up just to see. I mean, if I keep it alive, why not? And look how far that stuff has dropped. See how far down it's dropped since it's broken down? That is too. It's broken down quite a bit. I guess I had a little bit more in this one. It hasn't dropped quite as far. But you can always add more. I'm going to water that one a little bit. I mean, I know it's supposed to rain, but I think we got like a 34% chance of rain. Which, you know, here in Texas, that means it may rain or it may not rain. You never know. I'm going to put this camera down so I can get over here and do this. Look at there. It's almost like they know you're trying to take care of them. So they're trying to grow for you. And I probably need to harvest some of this before it goes to seed. But it's going to love the rain if it does rain today. See, those are trying to grow. Little one there still alive. But look, my onions need some rain. These are my walking onions, remember, that we planted last summer? And my kale. Oh, I hear it raining. Let me try to get this cardboard up and out of the way. Get it in the shed before it rains on it. That way it don't get wet and tear it up. Just in case I do have to use it again. Oh. Let me go back out there and get the rest of it. Oh. Oh, Lordy. Let me get this cardboard stuff squared away. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to put more dirt in some of those totes. And I don't know if I should move my it's not going to get cold enough to hurt it, so I might want to put these out here. Might just leave those in there for now. Whew. Now, what was I going to do? Yeah, I don't want to water anything if it's going to rain. I do need to water some of that stuff in there. It's drying out pretty good. There, I got some more compost tea put in my bucket. I don't know why I zipped that back. Now, when you have heat going in your greenhouse, it causes stuff to dry out a little bit. And like I said, I don't expect all of these to make it, but some of them will. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. That'll get you. You know what? I don't know what it is I got back over there. But something is coming up. Oh, it's the rose bush. It's just the rose bush. And like I said, all of them won't make it, but most of them will. It looks like all of my lettuce has come up. Or I've got lettuce coming up in every little cup anyway. I don't want to open it. And I've got more popping up down in there in those cups in the big tote. Nothing there yet. Of course, the Tiny Tims haven't had time. Those seeds haven't had time to come up and do anything yet. So, but let me set this back in there. Whew. Yeah, and those couple of peas are just hanging on. And look at the leeks. They're getting taller and taller. They're like 4 or 5 inches tall now. So if they can get some sun to where they can really grow. Oh, Lordy. Well, it started sprinkling rain a little bit, but now it stopped. And see, there's where I pulled the clump of onions. I pulled that clump that was right back there. And I got one more clump right here. And you can't pull just one. They've grown in a big clump. Even though the onions were planted one each, separate. And here's all the little onions coming up. Look at that. And like I said, that's where those big onions right here went to seed the end of the summer. And I didn't pull them. I left them there. And they started growing more green tops. I even got onions coming up in there. So we'll see what happens. And like I said, I don't know if that is one of my strawberry plants coming up or not. I'm going to wait and see. I don't want to pull it out and find out later that it's a strawberry plant. It may be just a weed, because I got weeds all over the yard. But I know I put strawberry seed, and I put, see, there was the stake that I put in there. And I even put plants in there, but they never did anything. But that might be just this stuff I've got growing in the yard. The leaf looks different though. See how split and roughly that one is compared to this one? It is a different type of leaf, so I'm going to leave it and wait and see what it is. Well, that's about all I had for you today. Just wanted to give you an update. And it's not supposed to be down to freezing or anywhere close for several days, at least a week or so. I don't know what the weather's going to do in about a week or so. That's the reason I wanted to hold on to the cardboard and stuff. Because you never know with Texas. It could be 80 degrees one day, 32 the next. So I'm going to get these, I'm going to put the tarps in the house. Because I bought those specially to cover up plants. And my cilantro's not coming up yet. It's probably not hot enough. Or it may not have been in the ground long enough, or in the pot. But we'll see. That's an experiment. That's from some of the seed that I saved last year. And I may be letting the dirt get too dry. Checking on all this. But see, I can't keep the leaves off of my sidewalk. The wind blows them up here all the time. You could sweep every day and the leaves would still be back. I think my mint's going to like it in this pot right here on this little porch. I think it'll look good and smell good too. You might be able to smell the peppermint when the plant gets bigger. It's still a little chilly out here, but I think it's about 46, 47 right now. But like I said, it's supposed to be up to about 70 by about 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon. And if there's any chance of rain, I hope it rains, because those plants need the rain. They need fresh rainwater. I mean, you can't beat compost tea and fresh rainwater going on your plants. It does it the best of anything else in the world. So with that, I hope y'all enjoy your Sunday. Please like, share, subscribe to my videos. Have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next one.